Well, tonight we are learning new details about what police now say is a double homicide in Georgetown. This happened late last night on Pipe Creek Lane. That's in the Sun City neighborhood. It's a community geared toward older adults. Police say they have a person of interest now in custody. KVUE's Daniel Perot joins us now with details about that person and the case from Georgetown PD. And Daniel, I know you were out there tonight. How are the neighbors feeling there?
Adam, like everybody else, they are looking for answers. This happened around 10:30 last night. Investigators from multiple local and state agencies were out there all day long until about 6 p.m. We saw detectives processing the scene and trying to put the pieces together to understand what happened. Here's what we know at this hour. It started as a call about a fire. When first responders got there, they found 76-year-old James William Yost dead near the walkway to his neighbor's house. 33-year-old Kenneth Michael Wade Clanton, who also lived there, was found dead inside the home. Police say both had injuries from what they say was a cutting instrument. Investigators say the evidence they have found leads them to believe that this was a double homicide and the fire was intentionally set. Tom Blodgett, who lives across the street, says James was a retired physician. He says they were not good friends, but they did know each other and speak occasionally. Blodgett says that James was big into gardening and described James's front yard as yard of the month material.
I admired his yard this past year. This year was not as good. We didn't have as good a year, not as much rain and all that. But last year his yard was amazing, and so I would go over and ask him, "Tell me, Jim, what are you doing? I'd like to make my yard look half as good as yours." So he was really into gardening.
Blodgett says he and his neighbors are shaken and shocked by what has happened in their neighborhood. He says this is typically a very safe neighborhood, and he says this type of thing does not happen there. Now he says that he and his wife are taking extra steps to make sure their house is locked up and secure.
It was heartbreaking. I mean, in Sun City, we just don't have that. This is a retirement neighborhood. We all watch over each other because we're all home all day. Nobody works, basically. We're all, we retired, and we look after each other. So it was a shocking experience for me.
Investigators have now identified a person of interest in this case. They say that he was in a relationship with one of the victims. Officers located him this afternoon on South Main Street in Georgetown in a vehicle belonging to one of the victims. They took him into custody on unrelated charges. As of now, he has not been charged in connection with the homicides. Georgetown police say they are still investigating what happened. Anyone with information is asked to contact Georgetown PD. In the studio, Daniel Perot, KVUE News.
All right, still a lot of questions. Daniel, thank you so much.